Hi, it's during class time. I'm working on making a video for Angel's spelling words this week. So I'm going to try to do it quickly, and there'll probably be noises and interruptions, and we'll just do it. The first word is as, and we just sign it as. It's like same. This thing and this thing, they're the same. Like you're comparing them. So, you are as tall as a tree, for example. It's a little smaller. Make me a little smaller so you can see more of the sign. Number 2 is do. And the truth is there are many different ways to sign it. I know that some of the kids last year, Cheryl's class, they learned the sign do, but it's more for the question, like what are you doing or what will you do? So you can either spell do, or for the test, the way we're signing it is do. So it's like C hand shapes, and they go kind of face like palm down and then make a circular motion, do. Number 3 is sure, like, can be like sure, yes, or are you sure? And it's the same sign as the sign for true. Just your pointy finger starts at your chin and goes up, sure. Number 4 is this, again, just your index finger pressing down. Or if the thing that you're talking about is there, like a picture, you can say this, or the pencil, this pencil, or this computer. You can point at it. If it's not there, then you just sign this. Number 5 is not, N-O-T, not. Just like an A for the alphabet thumb. My thumb is out a little more. It's probably me doing it wrong. But just put the thumb under your chin, pull it out, not. Usually with the facial expression that's shaking your head and doing that. Number 6 is fat. And there's a couple different signs. It just depends on, it's a word that could be a sensitive word too, so you don't want to, make a lot of it unless you're trying to be funny. But you can sign fat like this, and I've seen another sign that's like, kind of like a person waddling, which seems a little rude to me, but kind of make it go. It's like a Y that goes back and forth and walks around. Number 7 is pat, and it's just like here's something and you're patting it. So I usually just do 2 times pat. Pretty easy. So this is an S hand shape, and this is just a flat hand shape. Just pat on the top. Number 8 is tap. That's an interesting one because there's so many different ways that you can tap, and you want the concept to be clear. So like for tapping your friend, we sign tap. I'm kind of borrowing that sign tap. So you can, like, if there's a door, you can tap at the door. If, you have your feet and you're swinging them and maybe you're tapping one on the floor, you could tap it on the floor. Tap, 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 tap. Just kind of use this bent hand for tap. Number 9 is here. Just flat hands, fingers together, palms down. I realize I'm crooked all the time when I sign on camera, but here. Okay, here. Just goes in a circular motion here. And number 10 is to. That can mean a couple different things. It can mean to, like me too, me also, which is just like the Y back and forth. To or to. But many times in their reading it means like too much, too heavy, too big. So for that I either spelled to, and then I had to kind of make up a sign because there's not really a clear way. Normally in sign language, they would emphasize it with the sign itself. So if it's too big, they would just sign, it's too big. But they wouldn't use the word to. So you can sign it like very, with T's instead, very. Or you can sign, you can just say like very, it's a lot, it's too much. But the way we sign it for the test would be two. Okay, I think that's it. I'm going to put it on the blog. See you later.